The bright sunlight was striking my eyes even through my eyelids. I stretched out lazily and quickly got myself out of the bed. It was 2 p.m. Looks like yesterday really finished me off and my body required much more time to recover than usual. I had to stroll around the room thinking of what I should do today. Obviously, my life in the camp would never be the same again after everything I had heard from the strange pioneer. And if everything's just as he said, I have plenty of time ahead. I grabbed my hygiene kit and went outside. I managed to take only a couple of steps as someone ran into my back. I turned out and saw it was Alyssa. "Hey, be careful," she said indifferently and ran on her way. She held some kind of bag in her hands. Ah, whatever. Yet another ordinary day in this crazy place. I finished brushing my teeth and spent an eternity washing my face with ice-cold water to bring myself to my senses and refresh my head at least a bit. I felt a bit better after that, though. Suddenly, hope struck from nowhere. It wasn't a hope that I'd likely be able to leave this place safely. Rather, I just didn't want to believe that everything was as bad as the guy told me. "Oh, hey, May. Good morning." I heard a faint voice coming from the woods. Someone stood behind a tree. "Morning. Are you ready?" "Ready for what?" I looked again and it seemed like it was the pioneer from the bus stop yesterday. Indeed, I was prepared for such weirdness today, so I wasn't really surprised as he started with the conversation quite clear-headed. "You didn't believe him, did you?" "What are you talking about?" "Everything that he said." "Alright, but what is your opinion on what is happening?" I'd already distanced myself from the outside world and decided to treat everything happening to be just like a fictional film, not reality. Hopefully, it wouldn't give me more room to move around in terms of situational logic analysis. "There is an exit, there has to be," he said excitedly. "I don't know, but I like to believe in that too. If you just... Semyon." "Oh hey." This lovely was standing right next to me. "Who were you talking to?" No one. Just myself." I hardly think it was worth telling about the aliens from parallel worlds. She can't even see them anyway. "Have you prepared already?" "Prepared for another hike?" No, today's the last day of the session." "What?" A stupid smile settled my face. "There will be a bus this evening. We're leaving." Holy cow. I was ready for even the most incredible of twists, but... was this what the mysterious pioneer was talking about? Probably was. But apparently I have to go to a second lap or I live another yet a week from this camp. Well, this time I know everything. I haven't packed yet. It's not like I have much to pack anyway. Okay. Slavia shifted her gaze. Seems like she wanted to say something but hesitated. "Well, see you then." "Yeah." I hadn't asked when we're leaving at least. I went to the square with intention of discovering that. There's got to be someone I know here. And believe it or not, there was only Genda waiting for me at the square. Probably all the pioneers are busy with packing. I took a seat on the bench and stared at the sky. Turns out today that I just have to wait for departure, pass out in the bus, and wake up in this camp again, just like the first day. Everything was drowning in silence. It's exactly what time of a summer day when the sun seems to stuck in the sky. The birds and crickets have gone far into lunch after have gone for an after-lunch doze, and the wind is saving its energy to deliver a long-awaited coolness of people in the evening. It suddenly crossed my mind that I haven't just missed that much, but I haven't had breakfast either. It was ridiculous to search for anything in the canteen. The pioneers had surely cleaned up everything just before the departure. I scratched my head and made my way to the old grandmother's cabin. Surely there would be something edible in this table's drawer. Someone called for me just as I approached the door. Shurik and Electronics swiftly approached the cabin. "Hey Shurik, would you happen to be, a different form of me, or one of those guys trapped here? And that's why you left to go to that one little bunker? You got all insane?" "Maybe." "Are you already packed up?" "Already packed up," I answered, imitating him. "You haven't quite been yourself the last few days, you know." "What makes you say that?" "How should I know? You know better. I mean, why are you so concerned?" "Oh, no reason. A real pioneer always treats the comrade's problems as his own. I guess a skeptical look at him. Thanks for your concern. I'm fine." There actually was half a loaf of stale bread and a piece of smoked sausage in the drawer. I've ate everything with deliberate pleasure, washing it down with smelly water the old grandmother probably used to water the plants. Just as I finished, someone started knocking on the door. Come in. Oh, hey. Yo. You know, after I realized that what that guy told me, everyone just seemed so bland. I just wanted to go and let me think and get out of here now. Yeah. Oh, who'd you expect to see? A circus complete with bears? Look at the yield. Oh, where's Olga Dmitrievna? Don't know. I shrugged. Why not? I don't know, because I don't know. What do you want from her anyway? Gotta ask something before her departure. Okay, I'll tell her what you were searching for if I see her. By the way, why are you packing up? Why aren't you? Like I have much to pack. Well, see ya. She cracked a sly smile and bounced out of the cabin, slamming the door behind her. And still, it's really strange that nobody seems to be puzzled by the sudden departure. Then why am I the only one who's not expecting it? Like everyone really cares if I pack my things up. As well as that, doesn't anyone care that this is the last time we're searching each other? See? The word of that guy is the forest yesterday about all the camp's tenants being unreal suddenly sprang to my mind. But right now, I'm more ready to believe it than ever. The desk drawer where I found my breakfast contained lots of odds and ends. I grabbed my pencil and a piece of paper, examined them for some time, and then slipped into my pocket. Just in case. I had no intention of watching over all the pioneers running around and packing, so I just lay in my bed and didn't even notice why I dozed off. It was somebody's voice that woke me up. A familiar pioneer was sitting directly opposite, with his back to me. I'd gotten used to him a bit since yesterday, and hasn't even seemed to stop fearing him. Hey, why do you always hide your face? Because you shouldn't see it. If you say so. I wasn't in a position to argue. So what are you gonna reveal this time? You already know that it's the last day of the session, don't you? Yeah. You've already spoke with that one. Yeah. So what did he tell you? Nothing special. He said that there's an exit out of here. The pioneer burst into laughter. Yeah, I believed it 2 ages ago. And now? And what is now? I have my past, my life back then. He stopped talking for some time. Anyway, it was all a long time ago, so I don't really remember. The future is all the same. Loops, loops, loops. Repetitions of the same story. Where is this now? Well, I hate to say it, but I'm not yet as lost as time as you are. Oh, that's nothing. That'll come with time. He broke into diabolical laughter. There's just one thing I don't understand. What's your reason for coming to me? What do you expect to achieve? Me? Oh, nothing really. So why did you come then? It's just because you and him and others like us are the only real people around here. Get everything he said to me already. I just wasn't ready to believe that I'm all the local tenants are just puppets in some kind of hellish stage play. Are you sure you're alright? Right about what? Well, that you're right about everything. I can't be right or wrong. I didn't choose this world, I didn't throw myself into it, I'm just here, and you're just here. Listen, I've already got a headache from your philosophizing. I was kind of puzzled myself as to why I'm so calm to talking to this mysterious pioneer. Well, here it is, right in front of me. All the fantasy devilry that's happened in this camp. Here it is, an explanation, at least a partial one, for how I got here. Here they are, the answers I've searched for in such a long time. On the other hand, my behavior was quite logical. While I couldn't explain what was happening, this cuckoo guy just talked and talked, but it's not like his words changed anything. Then, what's the point of listening to him? Oh no, you will soon understand everything yourself. Somebody was knocking at the door. You gotta open it. Oh hey. Oh, I came to see Olga Dmitrievna. No. Come in then. I was 100% sure that the pioneer had already disappeared. Turns out I was right. Slavia took a seat in the bed and I snuggled against the wardrobe in the far corner of the room. She was distinctly nervous. Did something happen? Not really, it's just the day's the last day. Well, I'm already aware. Better late than never. Well, so I thought. I mean, we probably won't see each other ever again. In a small world, as they say. But maybe you would give me your address to write letters. I would have, if I only knew it myself. You know, let's do it the other way around. You give me your address. I'll definitely write it down upon arrival. But why don't you give me out yours? Well, we were just about to move, so you never know. It's better if I write to you. I tried to put my cutest smile on and make a story look more credible. Okay, it's fine then. Fluffy got up and seemed to be leaving. Hey, wait, what about the address? Let's do it later. An expression of sorrow and disappointment crossed her face. I shut the door, and right then heard the spiteful voice of a pioneer from behind. Well, happy now. You've heard a girl. What have I heard her with? What should I have said to her? My dear, write to my dear granny in the village? Or should I have left the address of a house that's probably not even built yet? So what? I'm not my brother's keeper. It's your world, not mine. I'll manage somehow on my own. Last phrase really made me squirm. You know what? I didn't manage to finish the phrase. Someone was knocking at the door again. Come in! Oh, ain't you again. Well, not again, but you. Why the rush, m'lady? I made an excessively showy bow. Me, I'm just... Her eyes darted out cautiously and her cheeks while blushed. Just wanted to say goodbye. There'll be time for that anyway. After all, we're all going back on the same bus. Yeah, you're right, but it's kind of embarrassing in front of everybody. Oh, so there's something you can be embarrassed by? I laughed. She pouted. I just wanted to tell you that you're... Okay? Really, in fact, you're almost a cool guy. Her words astonished me. Well, thanks. You're good to hang out with, too. Well, that's that. She rushed outside, slamming the door loudly. Hey, didn't expect that from her, did ya? Did you? Okay, I've got nothing to do with that, I told you. It really looks like you knew what she will say. Maybe I did, maybe not. You just came here to mock me? I started to lose my temper. That idea had also crossed my mind. Then why the heck are you hanging around here? If I ever need a man to comment on my actions, I'll hire a professional psychologist. You think that after all this time I don't qualify as one? My estimation is that after all the time you've definitely gone bananas. All the psychologists are freaks. Yes, but not all the freaks are psychologists. He laughed out loud. A sense of humor, now encouraging. Frankly, your jokes are fairly lame. Who are you laughing at? At yourself? Listen, if you got nothing to do in your own world, go bug that second one. Have you got anything to do in your world? The pioneer sharply countered. You know, I'll find out what to do. I'll pack up my things and leave this camp. And then what? Then what? Like I know. I've never been in such a situation before, believe it or not. It is that you've forgotten that you won't be able to leave the camp. Yeah, he was right on this matter. Probably. It's because you failed to do so, that doesn't mean I will fail too. You're the boss. There was a knocking at the door again, so quiet that I barely heard it. Dang, who else is it? I hissed under my breath and shouted. Come in. The door didn't open, so I pulled the handle myself. Oh. Well, this is kind of awkward now. Because the entire game was kind of looking forward to going on, dating her and being on her route and everything, but now it's just doesn't mean anything. So, Lena was at the doorstep. It looks like I really scared her. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. You came to see Olga Dmitrievna? No. She said, staring at the ground. So what is it then? What did Lena want from me? Come in. She came in and hesitated in the middle of the room. Want to take a seat? I pointed at one of the beds. Lena hesitated a bit more, but nevertheless took a seat. Something happened? Not at all, it's just... She threw a quick glance at me, but blushed at once and looked away. Here. Lena took something out of her pocket and handed it to me. I was stunned. It was my phone. But where did you get it from? I found it in the forest. Okay, but why do you think it's mine? Some boy told me so. Have you ever seen him before? I don't know. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a pioneer uniform. Everything was clear at once. And don't you wonder what it is? I looked at the screen. There was still some battery left, therefore a cell phone shouldn't just be in a place of plastic to Lena. I don't know. Some kind of game. You're right. I quickly opened Snake in the menu and handed its phone to her. Here you go, a keepsake. Oh, what are you doing? I can't. Then waved her hands at me. Take it, I have loads of these at home. She resisted a bit more, but finally took the device. Now what do I do with it? Press the keys to move left and right. You gotta eat those pellets and keep them hitting your own tail. Wow, it's so interesting. Next level gameplay. Thank you. And I have nothing for you. It's so embarrassing. I don't need anything. Thanks. No, that's not good, she said with a voice that sounded more confident than usual. It's the last day after all. Well, yeah. I hope we'll meet again. I think we will. But I have a present for you. What is it? Close your eyes. I did so, and promise that you won't open them until I tell you. Okay. No, you have to promise. Alright, I promise. In a moment I felt a light kiss on my cheek. I figured this would be more climactic when it happened actually, but I don't feel much. I was really eager to open my eyes, but I promised. Open. Okay, the room was empty. What a girl. The only thing I managed to say. So, how does it feel, stud? I heard a malicious laughter from the place where Lena had just been sitting. So, that's your new way of pranking me, eh? Using the others? Me? Pranking? God forbid. Indeed, you got a kiss from a sweet girl thanks to me. On the cheek. But anyway. I really wanted to beat him up at that moment. But I wasn't even sure that's a physical being here. I presume that this prank wasn't your last one? I said calmer. Who knows, who knows. Isn't it fun? The pioneer laughed hard. Perhaps Professor Moriarty laughed at that, anticipating the success of his diabolical plan. You're certainly having fun, but I'm not. Relax, dude. There's almost nothing left. And here you go, your second lap. After you, a dozen. Then you earn a pit stop. Although you probably won't need me then. You'll figure out everything yourself. It's not like I need you right now either. Oh, what ingratitude. Just cut it out. If you'd ever. Just shut up already. No understanding. Shut your dang mouth! I screamed so loud that the walls trembled. The front door suddenly burst open and Alyssa came in. Is it me or has someone gone completely nutty nuts? She asked with fright. Well, you could say so. I answered angrily. Why are you yelling? 'Cause I want to. I've already realized that the accidental arrival of Alyssa was either planned by this pioneer or to be commented on in a manner that I'd sooner drive a pair of nails into my ears than have to hear. Have you gone completely psycho or something? Alyssa reclined on that bed in a laid-back manner. To what do I owe the honor? I just came for the sake of it, and you're just here screaming. You aren't doing anything just for the sake of it? I've got nothing to do. I packed my stuff. It's just boring. Well. If you think that I came to you because... She threw an angry glance at me and turned away. I really shouldn't have come for that. After what? I haven't said a word. Of course, you thought it instead. Oh, so you can read minds now. There's no need to read your mind. It's written all over your face. It was hardly possible to read anything on my face besides fatigue and anger. And what have you read there? There's none of your business. Well, it's not like I'm holding you here. Forget it, I'll go wherever I please. Don't boss me around. Okay, stay here then, for God's sake. Anyway, I liked Alyssa's company was much more than the pioneers. It doesn't make much grammar sense. I lay back and closed my eyes. It took Alyssa a few minutes to break the silence. You really don't want me to tell anything? You don't really want to tell me anything? For example? Well, today's the last day after all. So you're happy? Well, she babbled uncertainly. Everyone's leaving. Good riddance. And that's all? You need something else? Didn't you like it here? Her voice sounded unusual. I've seen better places. Dang, you're so dumb! That speaking to you is a complete waste of time. She got up and headed to the exit. Yeah, good luck to see you. Good luck to you. Alyssa turned to me. Her face was writhing with anger. Couldn't you at least have said that you miss me? Sure I will. Wimp. She slammed the door loudly. Baka. Alyssa didn't hear my last line, of course. What a wayward chick, huh? As good as you are. And you in that case. Of course, keep her comparing me to yourself. I remarked mischievously. What's the difference? We're in the same situation, I've just been here a little longer. Well, in fact, a lot longer. And you've already gone completely nuts. No wonder. His hoarse laughter is already making me mad. Listen, I've already told you that you should be an actor. You'd do a brilliant Hannibal Lecter. Especially since you consider yourself a psychiatrist. Now think about it. Well, now I must go. Maybe I'll see you again. And get lost. I turned to look at him, but the pioneer had already disappeared. Oh, finally. But nevertheless, why did he come? Might be the case that me, him, and the others like us are only real people around here. But I desperately didn't want to believe that. All his speech seemed like some sort of complex game. Like he's trying to give me one hint after another, trying to lead me to something, enabling me to discover what kind of devious plot. Too bad he's not really successful at that, because I'm out of ideas. Time dragged on deceitfully slowly, but it's 5 p.m. already. It's common during the summer. If one counts seconds and minutes, it appears that even single hour would never end. But if one thinks of anything else, then the whole day flies by quickly. I started to start packing. They could leave without me. I quickly took all my winter stuff and shoved it into a bag. I was almost about to jump onto the bed again, but the door opened and old GoodManSir came in. Oh, I see you packed already. That's great, let's go. I got up reluctantly, grabbing a simple luggage and followed her. I really don't care what will happen next. I had long suspected that nothing was up to me in this world, and recent events had reinforced my complete confidence of this. I might wake up tomorrow on a bus number 410, I might not even wake up at all. And that's all, folks. It's that simple. There's no point in staying here. There's nowhere to run. Basically, my only exit is to leave on the bus with everyone else. Go to the unknown. That's all I've been doing for the last week, stumbling along a narrow path in a pitch-black darkness, unsure of where it's beginning and where's the end. We're almost approaching the gates and I heard someone calling my name. Semyon. Semyon. Old GoodManSir, excuse me, just a minute. Okay, but make it fast or we'll leave without you. I headed for the bushes that the voice came from. Semyon. Semyon. I waded through the thick greenery and came onto a forest path. The voice seemed to be calling from nowhere. One moment it was heard behind the tree, and now it seems to be behind my back. Probably it's one of those aliens from parallel worlds, but I suspect that I haven't met this exact one before. We don't have much time. I'm listening. I know that you've already been contacted by him and him. Yeah? And I know that what they've told you. Don't ask me how. Okay? But you must know one thing. The thing that I know. There's more than a dozen of us here. In fact, there's 1,000. But a lot of people got out. I tried to digest what he said and phrase the right questions. Then why are you here? I stayed. Why? To help others to find an exit. Wow, how generous. Then why should I trust you? You're the 3rd one already? And well, in fact, I'm not even sure that you aren't just my hallucination. It's not about trust. Then what is it about? It's about the right choice. Consider this camp to be a giant maze. You should take right turns to find an exit. Okay, and how do I find which... Oh. Is it that I have to go on I have to make the right choices to find, like, a love interest and get with her before the week's over? You will know. Come with me. Where to? The second lap. Hold on a sec. The pioneer that said my second lap will start tomorrow. He lied. The speaker raised his voice. He's gone completely crazy and he's trying to destroy all the others. So if I don't go with you and leave the bus then, I'll be destroyed, right? I don't know. Then why do you say so? Nobody ever returned after a conversation with him. Listen, why should I trust you? I was definitely on the edge. But that pioneer just mocked me and didn't seem to be in real danger. This one clearly spoke about things worth being anxious about. I couldn't decide which one I should trust. This problem was like getting a blind man to say whether the light is in the room or on and off. He can only guess, just like me. Hurry up, the time's running out. Hey, wait a sec. Make a choice, are you coming or not? This is a good time to do some saving so I don't screw myself over and get myself killed and stuff. But I'm gonna follow him. The other guy did seem pretty insane. Anyway, he sounded more credible than a crazy pioneer. Of course, the solution could be fatal, but the alternative isn't any better. I just took a shot in the dark. Okay, so where are we going? We're already there. My eyesight started to fade and I felt my consciousness leaving me. Well, that was a bad end. Okay then. Maybe I made the wrong choice of, maybe I shouldn't have followed him. Maybe he killed me. I'm pretty sure I did everything right, because Lena actually kissed me on the cheek, meaning she liked me and I did stuff right and I went on the route and stuff. Maybe I did something wrong along that last choice. All the guys who helped with the development of the game, okay, you can read this for now. But I will go back and I will make that different choice, and I hope I'll make all the choices. Because this is the bad end, this is a solo bad end, and this is terrible. So I will go back and do it. This isn't the end. This is not the end game. I did a save, a strategic save, for this exact reason.